Welcome back, everybody. As you can see on the table, you see, if you know what this is a laminator, and it is by Scotch. I did get this from Walmart a couple of years ago. I do know the last time I went back in there to pick up one for somebody because they could not find one this size that take up to a 13-inch paper wide. They didn't have it. So, and I checked several times, they didn't have it. So they maybe no longer carry it. I'm not sure, but I'll scan along. And as you can see right here, it has a handle right here that you can just pick up and just tote it like that. And I'll scan down so you can actually see how long it is in width. So it's probably maybe 15 or 16 inches in width, but this opening right here is 13 inches in width. So that means you can put up to a 13-inch paper wide in here and laminate it, which is great if you want to do like some 12 by 12 projects, maybe even 12 by 24. It doesn't matter the length was going out because it's going to come out the back. So it doesn't matter how long it is. Well, it do and it don't. It depends on the laminating sheets that you have. Now, I have laminated something that was longer, and what I did is I just put the laminating sheets together, and they just, melted together when they laminated the project that I was doing, if you understand what I'm saying. I just put two laminating sheets together, and it was able to cover it. But I do know on Amazon, I have seen where they do sell some longer laminating sheets. The ones that Walmart sell is pretty much the regular letter type standard paper that you're going to get. But here you see a release button right here. And I've never had to use it, but this release button, I'm assuming it's for like if it gets stuck or whatever, if it can't come out, you can hit the release button and it will release the paper. And this is the back side of it. You see that arrow right there? It lets you know it feeds through the back, feeds through the front, which is here, and then it comes out through the back. So that's why I say it doesn't matter how long it is because it's going to come out the back. And these are the power buttons right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Probably can't. Oh, yeah, I can. I just got to move it over. And these are the power buttons. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more because it's more than a power button. It actually, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it straight. All right, as you can see, the top button right here is the power button. And this is the thickness of the laminating sheets that you're going to be using. This is a 3mm. And this is a 5mm. And this is the light to let you know when it's ready. And I suppose it will flash green. I can't remember. But they have different thickness of laminating sheets, pouches, whatever you want to call it. They have 3mm and they have 5mm. I've never used a 5mm. I always use 3mm. So if you are to use a 5mm, you hit the 5mm button. And if you're using a 3mm, you hit the 3mm button. So it gives you a choice of the different thickness of the laminating sheet, which I think is great. Like I said, this did come from Walmart, but like I said, it was a couple years ago. I don't even remember how many years ago because I buy a lot of stuff and sometimes I don't use it until like a couple of years later. I will tell you this, I've had, like I said, I don't know how many years, but I probably have I probably can count on my hands how many times that I've used this laminating machine because I don't laminate a lot of stuff. But I do laminate some stuff. And it's weird that one day that I got pulled over by the police, he asked me for my license and my registration. Well, I gave him my license and my registration, and he just thought it was just the neatest thing in the world that I had my registration and my insurance card laminated. And he just thought that was just the coolest thing ever. But yeah, I laminate stuff like that too. So I'm going to laminate my husband's fishing license, which he asked me to do that. So that's what made me do the video in reference to somebody asking me what is the laminating machine and what does it do. Well, I'll show you what the laminating machine does, but it's also used to like protect your paper or whatever your project is. What it does is it locks it in the laminating paper, and it makes it waterproof. If you spill something, it's not going to damage your paper. It's not going to let it get wrinkled up, and it lasts longer. I will say that. I will show you some different laminating sheets. They don't always come in clear, which I didn't know that. Which these are Pen and Gear, and y'all know this brand is Walmart. But these are Pen and Gear, and they're tinted. Like I said, I didn't know they came in different colors. I thought they were all clear. But as you can see, this pack comes in red, blue, and yellow. So if you want to tint it, by all means, you can use these tinted ones instead of the clear ones. And it'll tell you right here, see what I'm saying? This is the 3mm laminating sheets, and you get 10 of these. And they probably was maybe under $3. And of course, it shows you how the laminating machine works. And y'all see I got scraps in here. So hopefully with these scraps, his fishing license can fit in one of these scraps instead of me having to use the whole sheet. Because like I said, for the people that know me, they know I don't throw nothing away. And this is another one of these are the clear ones. And it's also by Pen and Gear. And as you can see, it's also 3mm, but this one has 50 sheets. And like I said, this is the regular letter size. And this is the back of it. But like I said, the laminating sheets are a little bit bigger than the regular letter sheets, which is what an 8.5 by 11. But as you can see, these are 9 inches by 11.5. So it's a little bit bigger. And I also have the ones by Scotch. And I think I got these from either Hobby Lobby or I can't think of the other store. But I may have gotten them from Hobby Lobby. Who knows? But it was 15 in here. So I grabbed these. And I'm pretty sure I probably got them on sale. That's why I got them. And like I said, these are also 3mm. I don't know what the reason is to why I would need a 5mm. I guess it's a lot thicker, I'm sure. But like I said, I've never had to use the 5mm. I've always used the 3mm. So I'm going to cut this on. And I'm going to let it warm up while I show y'all some goodies that I got from the Dollar Tree. Real quick, I'll go in right here and show you guys me cutting the power button on. And I don't know if y'all can hear it, but you can hear the little motor turn on. And it has a little small vibration to it. But I'm going to let that warm up. And I'm going to show y'all what I got from Dollar Tree real quick. Like I said, I always get stuff from the Dollar Tree. These are some little cute embellishments. They're like jewel borders. And I do a lot of decorating stuff. After I do projects, I decorate them. And these are some of the colors that they had. What made me get them was I saw the black. And I saw this one. But of course, this was the only pack of black. But of course, I got the other colors. I got like the clear, the silver, the red, the blue, with the turquoise blue. You got like a powder pink, and then you got a purple, more of a lavender purple. And these were at the Dollar Tree. I do have some similar to these, but it just wasn't in this shape or in this order. But I have some, but these were a little bit different. So I picked these up, and they're going to go in the box where I got my other 135 stickers and decorations in. I just wanted to show y'all that. I know it didn't have nothing to do with the laminator, but I just wanted to show y'all these just in case y'all want to go run out and get y'all some. I still haven't ran across the acetate. No, not the acetate. The acrylic that some of the Dollar Trees have. I haven't ran across it in my Dollar Tree yet. And honestly, I forgot to look for it this time when I was in there. But this is the little paper that I'm gonna laminate. And like I said, I only flashing it because it has his personal stuff on it. I'll see right here. I can do this. But as you can see, it's just a flimsy piece of paper. And once I laminate it, it'll be protected and it won't bend up. It won't, if you waste something on it, spill it on, it won't, destroy it like it was if it was just a piece of paper. And the front has his actual license on the front. So I am still waiting for this to heat up. Okay. It is saying that it is ready because the light is on. So I'm guessing the blue light, once the light comes on, says it's ready, it's ready. So it's already set for 3mm because that's what I always use it on. So now let me just dig into my stash right here. Like I told y'all, I got scraps that I do use. And I don't play around because y'all know I don't throw away anything. Oh no, this is red. I thought it was clear, but I wouldn't have put a clear in here anyway, but just checking. I'm pretty sure I got scraps in this bag right here, but if I don't, I can use a whole nother one. But yep, I got scraps. And I got paper in it. I don't know why there's papers in it, but I got scraps, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be off camera for a minute because I'm going to have to cut this. I'm going to size my license to this, and then I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to be off camera for a minute, but I will be right back. All I'm doing is I'm just sizing up the size that I need for me to laminate this license. And once I get the size, I'm going to cut it on my little Cricut cutter. Not a Cricut machine, but just a Cricut cutter. It's just a little paper, little cutter. I'm pretty sure everybody got at least more than one. I'm pretty sure, if not just one, but I have a couple of them. That's not all by Cricut. They're by different, like this one I'm going to use, I'm sorry, it's by Fiskars. And I'm probably not even saying that right, but all right, I have sized it. And me, I'm so anal about this stuff. If it's like a piece of hair or something that's got caught up in here, I always take and try to get it out before I laminate it. Because if you laminate it, it's going to be stuck in there. So what I'm doing is, I can probably bring this piece over and show y'all what I'm doing. Like I said, this is just a cutter. And I like this one because you can cut on the money with this one. And because it's got like a little wire right there, and it lines up exactly where you're going to cut it. So it's no way you can mess this up. But I'm about to, because I'm lining it up with the black line that's on the daggone, what you call them. And what I do is I do leave some space at the ends of it just so it can seal good. So, all right, I cut that and I got this left over. But y'all know I'm not going to waste this either. So I should have straightened it up a little bit more better than what I did, because it's not straight like I like it. It's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit off, but that's my fault because I didn't line it up right. I think it was lined up right until I walked it over here. All right, now I'm going to cut this piece off. And like I said, I do leave some corner, some little space at the ends. So that way it can be closed. All right. I think I know why I had that piece of paper, because I think I folded something in it to laminate it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition this, because I like it to be nice and neat. If you're going to do something, you might as well do it neat. It's that way you don't have to do it again. And then that way your name is on the stuff. Somebody asking who done it, and it's all sloppy and junk. They ain't gonna want you to do nothing for them. Even if it is a non-paying customer like your husband, They ain't paying to get it done. So, let me make sure I got everything good. Yes, y'all. Like I said, I'm so anal about this stuff. I just make sure everything is just lined up right. And see, my paper is getting a little crooked. So, for the lady that did not know, I'm not gonna call her name out, but I'm sure eventually she'll see this video. If she already hasn't. Well, I know she hasn't because I'm just now doing it. So, but for the lady that did not know what a laminator was, because I used it one time in another video, but I didn't get into what it was. I just used it, and she was asking me what it was because she did not know, which is okay if you don't know. Don't feel like you asking a dumb question because it's not a dumb question. Trust me, a lot of this stuff, honey, I'm learning myself. I didn't know a lot of this stuff. I'm a new crafter at that. And yeah. All right, let me move this out the way. So y'all can see me go ahead and put this in. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull it through. I think it's like something that activates it once it, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like I'm supposed to. I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to bend it. But I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here. And this kind of like protects it, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this way. And I guess it's something that activates it. And once it hits it, it just pulls it through. See? Y'all see it moving through. And it'll come out the back. And sometimes if I don't feel like it's locked all the way around the edges like I like it, I'll run through it again. But hopefully this does it. So, let me see. And nope, it is locked for me. But me being anal like I do, like I told y'all, I'm going to run it through again just to make sure that these edges are locked good. So I'm going to run it through bare this time. As they said naked. I'm going to run it through naked this time. Y'all, let's see. And see, it's coming out through the back. So yeah. And I will let you know if you got the, well, this one doesn't have like a heat thing on it, because my other one has a heat. You can put it on high. No, you can put it on 1, 2, 3, 4. You can put it on the heat. But if it's too hot, it'll start wrinkling, and you'll know if it's too hot because, like I said, it'll start wrinkling. But this is good to go. So let's say we lay it down, waste some water. It's not going to ruin it. It's not going to damage it at all because this is well protected. And like I said, it will last up to some years. So this is a laminator, and this is what a laminator does. And this is your after process of your laminator. And like I said, I don't want to flip it over, which I think I did earlier. But, I don't want to flip it over because it has this personal information on it. But, yeah, this is what it does. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, be blessed.